Another beautiful day for another beautiful recipe. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Bola, also known as Strictly Dishes. Today I teach you how to make ofe onugbu bitter leaf soup. So how are you doing and how is everything? The first thing we're going to do for this ofe onugbu, which is bitter leaf soup, majorly eaten by the people from Anambra, the eastern Nigerian people. The first thing is I'm going to put some palm kernel extract. Yes, I boiled the palm kernel, pounded it. I put it in a pot. I also added some beef stock, which is what I have. The next thing I'm going to add is some stockfish, already washed stockfish. I'm going to allow that to cook. And I'm also going to add some kponmo to this. Yes, I diced the kponmo. And I'm just going to allow everything to boil. It's very important you allow it to boil well. I'm also going to add crayfish. You see, this particular soup add lots and lots of crayfish. And another thing, you can see it's boiling. I'm going to add some fresh pepper and just little onions, which I blended together. This is the fresh pepper and some onions. I'm going to give that a quick stir and allow to boil so that it can reduce in quantity. So how are you doing? How is everything? How is family? How is the weather? Yes, the rain is here and it's really cold. Another thing I'm going to add is ogiri, which is a must have for this particular soup. You definitely need to add ogiri. I'm going to add some salt. Ogiri is also known as locust beans. Yes, I'm also going to add some seasoning cube and allow this to cook. If you actually marry an Anambra man, there is no way you will not know how to cook this soup. My dear, you will cook it, overcook it, and undercook it. Yes, take it from me. I'm also going to add some uziza seed. I'm just going to crush some uziza seed for some more heat in this particular soup. The aroma in my kitchen is amazing because the ogiri is doing the Lord's work in this particular soup. So you can see it's boiling. The next thing I'm going to add is some cocoyam, also known as ede. I washed, boiled, and I blended. You know I love the soft life. Some people use their mortar, some people use their fork to mash, but for me, just throw it into the blender and let it blend smoothly. Can you see how the soup is looking? Some people like the soup very light, some people like it a bit runny, so it depends on the consistency that works for you. Now at this time I'm going to add some goat meat. Yes, this goat meat is not cooked thoroughly, so I'm just going to add it now. And also I'm adding some dry fish. You see this particular soup, load it. When I mean load it, I mean load it so that the aroma and everything will just, you know. I'm also adding more dry fish. You can see this one I scattered, the other one I didn't scatter. Please, it's optional. Whichever one works for you, please do it. The next thing I'm also going to add is some beef. Yes, I'm adding the beef late because this beef is cooked thoroughly, so I don't want it overcooked. So I'm just going to add some beef. If you have some snails, if you have some cow food, some cow head, whatever protein of your choice, it is necessary. Please, you can add it at this time. So have you eaten ofe onugbu before? Is this something you like? Is it a soup you don't like? If you've not had it before, then I recommend this. It's highly recommended. It is very, very nice and full of flavors. Yes, the bitter leaf just brings the whole soup together. So you can see the pot is getting choked. Yes, this is the kind of soup I like to cook. Yes, so I'm just taking some and pouring on top of the fish because I really don't want this fish scattered. I want to serve it like that to the odogu of the house. Yes, if you know, you know. The next thing I'm going to add is some uziza leaf. This is also, some people don't add uziza leaf, but I like it brings a kind of balance, not just the bitter taste now from the bitter leaf, but a bit of hotness. It adds a bit of hotness to the soup, and uziza is packed with flavors, so it's going to add some flavors to this particular soup. When you put this uziza leaf, you should just leave this for about 5 to 6 minutes just to allow it cook. Yes, just to allow it cook very well. Yes, and release all its flavors. So tell me, when was the last time you had this particular ofe onugbu soup? Yes, this soup is looking amazing and the aroma in my kitchen is totally out of this world. So tell me, which swallow would you think will go best for this soup? The next thing I'm going to add is my bitter leaf, already washed bitter leaf. Please wash your bitter leaf well. But you see, if a grandma makes bitter leaf soup for you, I bet you, I don't know if they even wash that bitter leaf. They will just put it like that and tell you that no, 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 don't remove the bitter taste, that the bitter taste does the, I don't get it. But for me, I wash as much as I can. Yes. And so you just add the bitter leaf into the soup and you stir. At this time, your soup is almost ready. What you should be thinking about is the swallow and the drink you are going to use to push this down. So when you make this for friends and family and they ask you, please, where did you learn how to cook like this? Give us a credit. Tell them Strictly the Chef taught you how to cook like a pro. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe to my channel. Like, share, send in your comments, and most especially put on your notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I drop the next recipe, which is definitely going to be another banger. So can you see how the soup is looking? It looks amazing and it is thoroughly cooked. So till next time I come your way, I want you to do something for me. Go into the kitchen and make yourself a beautiful pot of ofe onugbu. Till I come your way, I remain your girl, Strictly Dishy, saying eat healthy and stay healthy. Bye.